Ladies and gentlemen, boys and germs, welcome to a brand new video here on the Meach channel. Today, this video is the compilation of about a month of work in this game. Took me forever, took a lot of hard work, but it is easily my biggest map, my most ambitious map for Jurassic Park, or Jurassic World Evolution 2. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So just to start off, I'd like to say every single dinosaur is in this game, or is in this park. And let me close the park, just so that the game doesn't take a massive crap on me while I'm recording. Every single dinosaur is in this park. Every single one of these has been customized personally, and each one's different, with a few exceptions of my Starbucks, because you guys know I love my Starbucks. And every single exhibit has been tailored and customized and played with. So a lot of work went into this. A lot. It took a lot of time. But like I said, probably about a month's work. It took me a month to do it, but it probably took me around maybe a week to actually do. Well over 24 hours spent on this one map, for sure. Well over 24. Probably about 2 days worth of working time went into this. So hopefully you guys like it. I do think decoration-wise is a little barren, but it's fine. So you walk in, and this is the first thing you're greeted with: a nice little social hub. As I like calling these social hubs. If there's a food, drink, and store, these are social hubs. I like this one quite a bit. Actually, in here there is nothing. I will say there is nothing here. There's no dino right there. But over here, we've got our Dilophosaurus. I thought this would be a solid park opener, and it works with the tiny space I gave them. So I went for it, I went with the Dilophosaurus, and I do only have the minimum for each dinosaur species, with a few exceptions. There's really not many though. So moving on, we'll take a look right here. I figured if you're gonna have a park, you really want to have it start strong. Whoa, that's weird. That's just an angle I never see this place at. But anyway, when you just look underneath it, I never look underneath. Over here, we have the Scorpius Rex, looking very menacing and very dark, very scary. I did that on purpose. I think it looks horrifying. Just look at it. Look at it. It's absolutely legendary. We have a nice little viewing gallery, and then I liked using these ones. I love these ones. There we go. Get a nice view of that Scorpius Rex. Over here. Oh, why am I doing that? We have the Indominus. I have a lot of my hybrids are starting off the first. I think this one is scary yet pretty at the same time, because you get those hints of blue and purple in there, but yet it's also mostly black. So it's still horrifying, just in nature. But Scorpius Rex, or Indoraptor. Holy cow! It's the Indoraptor. I knew that. There's the Indoraptor. Over here we have the Allosaurus. Oh, that Kimmy looks cool. We have no other Allosauruses. I think he's alone. No! Metrocanthosaurus. Almost missed that. Almost missed this guy. I like him. He's got a classic red kind of color scheme to him. Red and brown. Not bad. Alright, over here we have the Indominus Rex. Also horrifying, just because it's entirely white. Something about that entirely white pelt just so scary. And then we have our Raptors. I always do the Raptor squad. I think they just look good. They are solid skins. for the dinosaurs. Look at that. I like that a lot. I like that quite a bit. Over here, we have the Giganotosaurus. I gave him the Dominion look just because I think it looks way better than the one in game. I know it's not, like, more accurate, but because we really have no idea what these things look like. But I think it looks more badass, so I'm gonna go with it. I never even noticed it, but, like, there's some chunks missing from it. Right there. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Anyway. Giganotosaurus. And that's just kind of like the opening area. You got all of these. Oh, and I guess there's up here too. We'll take a ride on our zip line. I'm going to get a nice little view. I believe it's Gallimimus. Not 100% sure. Maybe Dreadnoughtus right there. I know that's Sinoceratops. Some Sinoceratopsid. But without further ado, let's take a look. Here's Polycanthus. Beautiful herbivore. Oh. I never know how to pronounce this one, so I'm not even going to attempt it, but looks like a Brachiosaurus. This is Gallimimus it's basically Gallimimus. No, it's not, but it's... I never know how to say it. Archaeorhynchomimus? Archaeorhynchomimus? Oh, that was close. That must have been. And Sinoceratops. We won't look at all of the Archaeorhynchomimuses, but... If I said that right. But we will look at all the Sinoceratopses. Because I like this one. This one's cool. It's got some blue in there. There's not... Yeah, they are. Okay. Oopsie. This we're going to look at later. This is one of my longest... one of my longest gyroscope rides I've ever made. But it's also one of my favorites. Maybe because it's my longest. But anyway. Over here, I quite like this area. We have the Hoarosaurus. I love the Hoarosaurus. Just because of the shape of its like thing. It's so unique. You just don't see that with other dinosaurs. The Pachylephosaurus. That one's kind of popular. People like this one. I don't really mind it. I just needed it to be in the park because I'm trying to put all the dinosaurs in the park. So over here, the Edmontosaurus. I kind of have a sweet spot for this one just because it was like one of the first dinosaurs I ever put into the old game, Jurassic World Evolution 1. And it's also like, it gives you a shockingly good rating. I don't know why. 60 doesn't seem like a lot, but I don't know. I just always realize whenever I put Edmontosaurus in the park, ratings go up, man. It's weird. Maybe I'm quirky for that one. Maybe it doesn't actually do that, but it's just something I've noticed. Diplodocus. I like Diplodocus. I like Diplodocus a lot. It's very nice. Very long. Anyway, I believe that's everything there. Oh, no, I got these little dudes. Oh, you can hardly see them. There's one. Yeah, I had a few failed attempts at these dudes. I kept putting them in like habitats that they're wrong creatures, but anyway. Those little guys are cool. You can just hardly see them. Now over here, I'm going to go into first-person mode because this is kind of my walkthrough exhibit. I noticed somebody made a video about how you can make a walkthrough exhibit in Jurassic Park Evolution 2, and so I had to give it a shot. I just had to, especially in this park. And man, just look at this. This is awesome. So these are Triceratops, the one, the only. Probably the most popular, one of the most popular dinosaurs. Allura Titan, one of the less popular dinosaurs. Still very, very cool. Yeah, no, just a walkthrough exhibit. Just the idea of it had me too excited. And then the Alamosaurus. The Alamosaurus. Yes, Alamosaurus. It's a beauty. I love this one. This is one of my favorite. This is becoming my favorite sauropod, slowly but surely. It's beating out the brachiosaurs. Because look at it. It looks awesome. It's got all those spikes in the back. And yeah. Absolutely beautiful. And then it leads up to my favorite social gathering area that I have. And I'll admit, it doesn't look like much like from the ground, but if I were to pop into some top-down view, top-down, I think it looks really great. So it's like tiered. You know, you have here, here, and here, and it just jumps up, and I think it looks really good. So we'll walk through it. I remember decorating this a bit better, but I guess not. Go up here, get some rocks. I always like grabbing some rocks over here and there. Starbies. Well, this is like a tea place, but you know, it's supposed to be like it's Starbies colored. And then up here is a viewing gallery for the walkthrough gallery, which is really awesome. I just love that place. And then I was just going for a generic Jurassic Park burger place here. I wasn't really trying with anything here. I just needed a design. Going down this way, this area is kind of cool. I'd say it's kind of cool, but it's probably like one of the coolest areas I have. This is the aviary. This is where we get into all the flyers. I mean, every single one. And I even threw in some ground dinosaurs into here using a glitch. But I didn't want to do it too much because then I would have broke the game. I wasn't rocking with that. So, this is probably my favorite one. It's the biggest. It's in the middle. It's also very flat. I did not mean to do that. I should have made it more bumpy, but that's fine. So yes, as you can tell, Carnotaurus pulled up in this crib. I love the Carnotaurus, and this is my favorite Carnotaurus skin right here. I mean, look at it. It looks beautiful. Holy cow. Looks like it's ready to murder me. All right. But other than that, we have Quetzalcoatlus. Very nice. I thought I had two, but I guess only one. And then we have some Barebacillus. I really had to limit myself on the amount of flyers I could do. Just because if you have too many of them, they'll glitch your game out for sure. Tapejara. I guess I did kind of go crazy with the Tapejara. I like the way they look. Sue me. I think they look really cool with their fins. I guess that one's asleep. Ooh, and on the rock here. Nice. Alright. That's how we'll look at the Tapejara. Over here, I like this one because I was able to combine Suchomimus and Baryonyx together into one aviary dome, which I just thought was too cool of an idea to pass up. Especially since they love water, and generally speaking, the flyers love water. So, Pterodactylus is the flyer in here, and these are the ones with the really long beaks. And they're all asleep. I guess they're all nocturnal for some reason. No, not this one. This one's flying. But yeah, he looks cool. And, yeah, Baryonyx, Suchomimus. Not Suchomimus, Baryonyx. They're all looking pretty clean. There's the Suchomimus. And the Sucho, well, this one looks absolutely insane. This one just looks cracked. But yeah, I like them. Alright, let's move over here where we have our Ceratosaurus along with our, yeah, that one. Very clean. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, this is also including all the D.L.C dinosaurs. I'm not just doing the base game. I'm doing all of them. Alright, these dudes. I like these dudes. They look cool. They look like bats. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce their name, but look at them. They're just flying around. They look so cool. Oh, I didn't even know they could rest up on those things. That's cool. They're awesome. Just flying around. Merodactylus. Yeah, these guys, not gonna lie. Just another flyer. Did I skip any of them? I don't think I have. I think I just keep running into the ones where they have something else in there. And then Dimorphodons. I think they have a really clean flying animation. A really crisp, like, soaring animation. Maybe that is just because I spawned in and it had a really crisp soaring animation. Like, yeah, just look at that. Look at that glide. Yeah, he's chilling. Dimorphodon. Always a big dub. I guess these two get along. So Geostronbergia. I like their fins as well. They look really sick with those. Oh, look at that. Straight up spiral. Nice. Ooh, that's a nice fin. Look at that. That's gorgeous. And then Pteranodon. I mean, they're Pteranodons. They're the best. Alright. I think that actually concludes the flyer area. Wow, yeah, crazily enough. So we actually have to, before it connects anywhere else, because it doesn't actually connect here. Well, except I did kind of make it connect. But that's like for service people only. This actually doesn't connect to this at all. So like the next point where it connects is all the way back at the start pretty much. So if we want to head up to any of the rest of the park, we have to go all the way back here first. So here we have a nice little area, the viewing gallery for the Dinosaurs, which we looked at earlier. And then this is all, yeah, that's all part of that ride. So we're going to go over here. Now up here are the legends, or like I like calling them like my legends. This is the highest point in all of it, and there's essentially 4 main dinosaurs up here. And they're pretty much my 4 favorites, like favorite dinosaurs, I guess. I guess you could say top 5 if we're going to be including the Ankylosaurus, which I would say that's part of my top 5. So, of course, Brachiosaurus. I love the Brachiosaurus. It's my favorite dinosaur. It is the #1 top of the spear. Coming in third, though, is Parasaurolophus. And I wish it was night. I do. Because then I could show you guys them in their night mode. But if you guys want to see what that looks like, I have other videos up where you can see them. And we already know they look absolutely gorgeous in night mode. You can even see it's glowing. It's glowing just a little bit. Is it about to turn night? Is it? I see them glowing a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'm insane. Coming in fourth is my Mosasaur. Oh, look at it go. Sadly, I never liked the Mosasaur skins, or really any of the aquatic skins, except for one animal we will be getting to later. Mosasaur has a very detailed and intricate little walkthrough area. Coming in number 5 is the Ankylosaur. That is hiding away right now. What are you doing? Dude. Ankylosaur just looks sick, man. I mean, what? Like, it is a tank. It's a tank. That's what it is. It looks awesome. And then you probably noticed I skipped second, and I mean, come on. How was I not going to put the T-Rex up here? It's too iconic. It really is. I went for a purple and red skin with him, and I think it came out pretty well, although it really looks black more than purple. But I think it looks fantastic. So, I think what I want to do is, yeah, let's go down here. Let's go down this way. Well, first things first, you have a nice little passageway to get to the hotel that views the Mosasaur, which I think is a very cool little feature. But then if you walk down this way, and you walk through, I've added some nice little decorations because that would look cool. We'll make our way out to here. It's just a lot of dinosaurs. It's kind of like an area where I just need to throw something in. So I threw in a lot of different dinosaurs. I think look pretty cool. So, first things first, the Troodon. They're smaller little guys. They're still cool. They're not out and about. They're either hiding away. They're smaller. They're smaller carnivores. But they're sick, I promise. There's this one. I'm not going to attempt the name. But there's this one. This is one of the last dinosaurs I put in, so there's that. There is Aracanthosaurus, which is basically like a smaller T-Rex. Basically. Not bad, just not great. Dimetrodon, and this is where we get into like some of the non-dinosaur dinosaurs, if that makes any sense. I think you'll get what I mean. And then over here we have some dinosaurs. So we have Pachyrhinosaurus. Love Pachyrhinosaurus. I think it looks sick. Yeah, Tyrannosaurus. Here we go. Not bad at all. Looks like a duck, kind of. I just realized that. A Styracuse. I love the look of these dudes. I low-key think of these dudes as like upgraded Triceratops, because look at all those little spikes he's got. I think those dudes look sick. Anything else? Ceophilicis. These are like some more tiny. They're scavengers. They're like your, what's it called? I might find it. Comptignatus, which by the way, Comptignatus isn't here. Little dudes. Prancing around. You know them, you love them. Very cool. So yeah. They're just like that. Little tiny guys. Alright. We'll move over here. The Eutyrannus. So this is the furry kind of Tyrannosaur. Not kind of. The furry Tyrannosaur. But it's also like pretty small. I mean, I feel like it's small. I don't know. If I put this thing next to a T-Rex, I feel like it wouldn't be that big. But that is kind of what it's like. It is, right? What it's portraying. And then I put Morus Intrepidus in there with them. Just because I feel like it matches. Like, this is like a little baby T-Rex. And these are like the big boys. But both of them are like hairy, so I figured it would work out well there. And then more custom. Oh, did I forget these? Okay, well, I guess I did forget these ones, but, okay, so, Dinosaurs. These dudes are cool. I actually quite appreciate this guy. He looks very cool, duck-billed kind of face, but he's also very hairy, very hairy. And then Lysosaur. Look at these little guys. They're like little pit bulls. I've always appreciated them. Pyroraptors. Can you tell I kind of have a sweet spot for like the feathery and like you're not your traditional dinosaurs, but they look cool. But I also love my traditional dinosaurs, like the Brachy and all the other ones I just talked about. Theranzinosaurus. Had to put them in somewhere, and I put all of the hairy and like non-traditional dinosaurs together, so Theranzinosaurus had to go here, like those long claws. And I love this like almost entirely black pelt until you get the red on top. I feel like it goes so hard. I like that. And then there's a smaller thing in there with it. A raptor. Very cool. It's one of those tiny guys, you know. Holy cow, this is going to be a chonker of an episode. I'm like, I feel like I just finished all of this. Maybe I'm halfway done, but anyway. Moving along, we're going to go all the way back here. So, just for reference, here's the aviary, and here's like the miscellaneous stuff. So we'll go up here, follow all this. Here's the Brachiosaur and the Parasaurolophus. Here's the T-Rex. We're going here. This is where we're going to delve in And there's a nice little archway here. Crafted by moi. And so if you want to get over here, all it takes is a zipline ride. And I wanted to populate this area, so I kind of had to like give them reasons to. So there's an exclusive dinosaur from this viewing platform. So we'll look at them now, so we don't have to look at them later. The Quinzanosaurus, you can only be seen through that platform. And then there's one more. There's one more. The Majungasaurus. The Majungasaurus, yeah. It looks cool. It's very quirky compared to like the rest of the dinosaurs. I feel like this is probably one of the best decorated areas I have. And as you guys can tell, it is just one big island. So, yeah. Coming back over here, though, and there is a zip line connecting them, which I just thought was cool. Coming back over here to this entrance, we have, you know, nice little area, nice little shopping area, but then we have our gyrosphere, which I think I'm going to choose to drive. So we have this nice little entry thing where you have some lights, and then it says Jurassic World, and then guess what? It's going to open up, and what do you know? You're going to go through, and oh wow, okay, we're going to be immediately greeted by some Stegosaurus. It's cool. So yeah, the first thing I wanted people to see when they do this ride is the Stegosauruses, just because I feel like that is too iconic of like a scene with the Stegosauruses, like in the water. So I figured, okay, we're just gonna free float this Stegosaurus all over the place, and I like these little lights. I love it's just such a vibe at night. I mean, you have to trust me for it. And I did slow down like the night like turning, so that then I'd have more time during the day and during the night. So we also have the Dreadnoughtus in here, one of those really long neck dinosaurs, and then there was one more. Yeah, okay, Dryosaur. Dryosaurus is also hitting this area up, but they're mostly hiding away. That's fine. And there's actually two Dreadnoughtus. Just one of them's on the other side of the map here. Alright, moving right along to the Atrociraptor. I love this skin from the movie. It's so good. Look how white it is. It looks horrifying. Oh, it looks so good. And this is the tiger skin, which I also think looked good. And then this is just a different skin, which I also thought still looked good. All three of them, I think, are from the movie, although I know there's four. I only need three, so I did three. I forgot what this one's called, but this is the one that's, like, super duper fast. I know that much. It's the Australovenator. Okay, cool. Australovenator. And then this one, yeah, I knew it. The blue one, dude, it looks so good! I did custom make this one. I was like, I want a blue dinosaur, a very blue dinosaur, and I made it. I made the bluest dinosaur there is in the game, and it looks so good. I love the way. Herrerasaurus. I think this dinosaur's a little basic, so we're just going to kind of glide right over it. Deinonychus. This one's cool. Oh, look at that. That is a nice little... Wow. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Okay. Not as good, but still cool. Still cool. I like the teal. And then it's the same... Is there only two? Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, still. Really cool. I like the way those turned out. And I actually haven't taken a close look at those ones, so they look great. This one also looks cool. I like the contrast of the really bright orange with the green. Not bad at all. I guess kind of same here. One's got a blank pattern. Cool. Proceratosaurus. Nasutoceratops. I like this one. It looks like cattle. Very cool. Corythosaurus. Needed it for the requirement. And then, I'm not going to lie, these guys are just kind of living in a constant state of torture because they're on this, like, hill. I didn't know what to put here. I needed to put something here. And so they really never have, like, even, like, flat surfaces to lay down on until they get, like, down here by the water, which, I don't know. They're kind of, like, they're they're kind of contained. They don't have a lot of space. So I do feel a little bad. Alright, the Monolophosaurus. Not gonna lie, I've never said that out loud. Looking pretty snazzy. Not bad at all. Alright, moving along, just because we really gotta move on for time. Albertosaurus. I haven't even hit the aquatic dinos yet. The Amargasaurus. And I get, some of these are like pretty small, I'm not gonna lie. Chunkinosaurus. And oh, this is the one it doesn't go through. Okay, yeah. But there's just no way to see these dinosaurs then. Fun fact, I just messed up. I didn't put that through. Now, I did make one massive, just for fun. Area over here with the Camarasaurus. Iguanodon. Oh, no, we do want to see the Iguanodon. The Iguanodon's cool. Torosaurus, which is just a Triceratops, but with extra steps. And then Homocephaly. Very tiny, very cute. Also a little ugly because of the head, but otherwise cute. But yeah, not really a lot going on here yet. So much going on here just because of the amount of space I just want to fill. So yeah, we visited here already. We'll see the Missoura. They look cool. We have the Kentrosaurus. They look pretty awesome. Those are actually it. The Gallimimus. Here we are. Gallimimus. And we have the Gigaspinosaur, I think. Gigaspinosaurus, I should say. Be astute. The Apatosaurus, which I only really remember for like meeting a couple objectives in the last game. But other than that, not very memorable. The Huayangosaurus. Cool, the Dracorex. We'll actually revisit the Huayangosaurus just because we didn't get a good look at it. Dracorex actually looks pretty sick here. Okay, we didn't see this dude very well. There he is. Not bad. Alright, moving along to Struthiomimus, which is just Gallimimus with extra steps. The Epic Euplocephalus. Euplocephalus? Is that actually it? I've been calling it the wrong thing this whole time. There's the Chasmosaurus, which is actually quite nice. The head. I never realized. Not quite like that. That's not bad. I like this dinosaur. Looks big, chubby. Mini-Me! Definitely earning the name Mini. They're so tiny. They're so much smaller than you think they are. Let's see. Mutterbos. It's a fine dinosaur. Stigmulch. I like blue, you know me. That looks cool to me. Mini-Me, this dinosaur, which you cannot see. That one right there? Yeah, okay, there's one right here. I do love the look of this dinosaur. If only I knew how to pronounce it. Actually, you know, I'm just going to say it because I'm pretty sure I know how to say it right. It's the Nigersaurus. That's what it is. It was found in that country, so they named it after the country. Anyway. Pentaceratops. I feel like I already saw this, because I said I quite liked the head of it. Alright, the Sauropelta. Holy cow, this is taking forever. I don't even know how to say this one. The Tizintosaurus. Quite like that. It looks like Easter colors. This looks like the Easter dinosaur. I feel like this dinosaur is about to come leave me some eggs or something. This one does not. Moving on. We have the Megalosaur. Oh, whoa. Okay. Were they beefing? Must have been beefing. My dinosaurs beef a lot. They have to determine who's alpha. I like the look of that last one. Hold on. This last one looks cool. I like the green. Green goes hard. There's this guy. He's in here all by himself. The Cryolophosaurus. I like its little crested head. And then the Lone Nodosaur. Truly has earned the name of the Lone. But yeah. Oh! Holy cow. I totally forgot this, dude. The Spinosaur. How did I forget it? This looks awesome. It's white. It's black. It's red. How could you go wrong? It looks so good. Looks so good. Look, first try. Oh, you can't see that, but it's SPS 001, which means it's the first one I've read. So, I don't name my dinosaurs. For all of you guys who care. So, moving on to my aquatic area. So, if you haven't noticed, I do have a couple monorails taking you around the park, but this is the one area where you need the monorail to get to it. So, you land here, and this is what you're greeted with. A lot of watery themes here because this is the water area. That's the last area of the park I'm going to be showing you guys. It's also one of the first areas I visited, or I made when making this, and then it had to be heavily changed because of that update that came out that gave us a bunch of new aquatic dinosaurs like this one right here. And I knew I wanted them to be like a main attraction, so I put them right here. So we will not start off with them, actually. We're going to go over here to this one. This is honestly one of my favorites because it looks so awesome. And then, oh yeah, this coloring. I love this coloring right there. Oh. Are they doing a social? Cool. Okay. I know they give them social interactions, which is just super cool. They did not need to do that. Chronosaurus. Sorry. My chest is on some issues, I guess. It's got a nice blue shade to him. Not bad at all. Nice and big boy. And I did put a bunch of these in. Can I just say, whoever came up with the idea to put these in should get a pay raise. Because that's a pretty awesome view. I'm not going to lie. Cool. Okay, so now we can move up to, first off, this dude. He looks cool. I do believe he lights up at night. Don't want to say for certain. I think so. The Attenborosaurus. I think he lights up at night. And then, of course, we have these cute little dudes. The Nothosauruses. I love them. They look so cool. They're like the crocodiles we never asked for. But they're like cute crocodiles. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know why they're so cute, but they are. They work. And they get up on land, and they exist on land, and it's pretty cool. And then I'm hoping maybe we can just get one in the water. No, like three, and they're all up on the land. Now, this is my favorite, I think. Archelon. But first things first. Elasmosaurus. Yeah, whatever. It looks menacing, I will say. It's pretty scary. I would be horrified of it. Elasmosaurus is cool and all, but that's not why we're here. That's not why anyone visits this particular attraction. Archelon. Finally! Sea turtles! They're so cute! This is exactly... Why wasn't this in the game for the first place? Where was this? We needed this forever ago. And look at him! He's just climbing up there. Oh, that's so adorable. Archelon is maybe my favorite DLC dinosaur. It's definitely up there, because then you can put them up on the land, too. Oh, and here we go. Nice little... Oh, he's coming up. This is my favorite one, too, because it's blue, of course. I love my blue dinosaurs. And here he comes. I'm just climbing on up. One little flipper at a time. Just using those little fins to climb up. It's so adorable. Okay. And I do believe that this is the last one before it's... Yeah. It's back to all the other ones. Is that... Okay. None of them are in the water? Okay. Guess we're not going to see any of them swimming around. Although we did see some earlier. Alright. Cool. The dunk. The dunk. That's just what everyone's calling it. The dunk. The Dunkleosteus. It's got a nice blue skin to him. I always like the blue skins. This is like the Megalodon we didn't ask for. That we don't want. Look, I'd rather have gotten just a Megalodon. I'm not gonna lie. And the Megalodon would be bigger than this, I do believe. I'm pretty sure. But this is so cool. I'll give it that. I'm not mad about it. I'm still happy we got like a shark-like dude. I just wish he had more teeth because technically I think he only has like 6. I think is like what it is. Or like maybe it's like 4. I don't know. He doesn't have a lot of teeth. And I heard isn't it like one bone? I'm pretty sure it's just one bone. So here it goes. I think he's gonna do it. I'm pretty sure. He's diving down. Looks like we're in a little dunk action here. No? Lame. So lame. Alright. Moving on. Oh yeah, these ones definitely glow in the dark. I'm just gonna say. Yeah, these ones definitely glow in the dark. The Stegosaurus. And then the Ichthyosaurus, as you can see in the background. Nothing too major here, just because we've had most of these dinosaurs since like launch. So not bad, just a little outdone. The Dinosaurs, I do like the look of this guy. He looks pretty sick, not gonna lie. The Plesiosaurus, this is just another one of those where you just had to get it out of the way. And he looks like a snake. Am I alone thinking that? Looks like a snake. Oh? A little social? No? Okay. No social. I do wish I could see their social interactions more. I never do. And then moving on to our last animal in the entire park. Right? Yes, okay. It is the Shawneosaurus. And they're kind of a little messy right now. But they have some of my favorite skins in the game. Look at this. So I like this one. I was going for like a penguin vibe, but this dude, he does kind of look like a penguin. Don't even cap. Like color-wise. But he looks like a penguin. This dude, of course, you guys know me. If it's blue, I probably love it. So yes, this guy looks awesome. I like this. He's all blue. That's like the only reason I like it. And then there's this guy who's purple and just like a purple dinosaur. I think it looks pretty good. So holy crap. Yeah, that was 44 minutes of uncut footage I'm gonna be posting of my massive new park. This park is huge. You can't even blame me. It took me so long. And there's a lot of it that's just like filled in with stuff because I didn't know what to do with it. Like this area. And I thought I'd need more space for all the dinosaurs, but then I didn't just because this ended up taking up way more species than I thought it would. and just all of like the combined herbivore areas. Yeah, they just ended up taking a bunch of space. But holy moly, I'm so happy that I'm finally done with this park. It is the most satisfying thing I have ever completed. I think, like, I'm just so proud of this. And this is kind of like my operations center. I never really showed you guys this, but yeah, this is like where I just did all my work and I made it look nice and cool. Like it's a little laboratory. Anyway, if you guys would mind giving a big fat thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. Make sure to share the video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out and goodbye.